Hello friends, welcome to our channel. In this video, we're going to share with you the story of a woman who thought she could cheat on her husband without any consequences. But trust me, karma is a real thing and it always catches up to those who try to play dirty. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story of She Thought I'd Never Leave. Once upon a time in a small town, there was a young woman named Lisa who was madly in love with her high school sweetheart, Jason. They had been dating for years before they decided to get married and start a family. And soon enough, they had two beautiful children, a boy and a girl, who were the apple of their parents' eyes. Lisa, being a devoted wife and mother, dedicated her life to taking care of her family. She would wake up early in the morning to prepare breakfast for her husband and kids, pack their lunches, and make sure they were all ready to go for the day. She would spend her days taking care of the house and making sure everything was perfect for when Jason and the kids came home. And when they did, she would be there to greet them with a warm smile and a freshly cooked meal. Jason, on the other hand, worked long and hard hours as a construction worker. He would come home tired and dirty, but he always had kind words for his wife and would help out with whatever he could. The couple had their own little routines and traditions that they cherished, like their weekly movie nights and their annual camping trips. It seemed like they had it all: a loving family, a beautiful home, and a strong bond with each other. But behind closed doors, things were not what they seemed. You see, Lisa had a secret. She had been cheating on her husband with one of her co-workers for months. His name was Mark, and he was everything that Jason wasn't. He was charming, handsome, and exciting, and Lisa couldn't help but feel drawn to him. She started off by just confiding in him about her problems at home, but soon enough, those conversations turned into flirty banter, and then they started sleeping together. Lisa felt guilty, of course, but she convinced herself that it was just a harmless fling, and she never let Mark get too close to her emotionally. That is until one day when she found out that she was pregnant with his baby. Suddenly, her secret wasn't so safe anymore. She was terrified that Jason would find out the truth and leave her, and she tried everything she could to hide her pregnancy from him. But as the months went by, it became harder and harder to keep her secret hidden. Jason, being the loving husband that he was, started to notice that something was wrong. Lisa was acting strangely, and there were times when he would come home and find her in the bathroom with a pregnancy test in her hand. Of course, Lisa would deny everything, but Jason knew that she was hiding something. One day, Jason confronted Lisa about her behavior, and she finally broke down and told him about her affair with Mark. Jason was devastated, but he didn't deserve this. He had been nothing but loving and caring towards his wife, and this was the thanks he got. But instead of begging for forgiveness or promising to change, Lisa did something that made Jason's blood boil. She told him that she wanted a divorce. She said that she was in love with Mark and that she wanted to be with him. And to add insult to injury, she told Jason that he wasn't good enough for her and that she needed someone more exciting in her life. Well, Jason may have been a simple man, but he was not stupid. He knew that Lisa had been cheating on him for a long time, and he knew that she was only looking for a way out of their marriage. But still, it hurt. It hurt to hear those words coming from his wife, the woman he had loved and cherished for so many years. So without saying another word, he packed his bags and left her. He didn't know where he was going to go or what he was going to do. But he knew that he didn't want to stay in that house with a woman who didn't love him anymore. As for Lisa, she got exactly what she wanted. She and Mark moved in together and had their baby. But karma is a funny thing, my friends, because just as Lisa thought she had won, she lost everything. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time.